It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Lifted in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Settling in now, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Corey Seager.
Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
McNeil is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting third, designated hitter
Justin Morneau is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Turner's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trout ranging back, and it bangs off the monster, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is line to left. And he misses it. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Line drive to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Brandon Belt.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say that is mine. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting 9th. Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the air out to right. Soto moves over. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Cabrera makes the play. 1 away. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he got him swinging. Trey Turner is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
This ball will be chopped foul. One and one. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. McNeil backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Morneau.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 home to Morneau. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Trout.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Now batting, Avisail Garcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Garcia.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip.
For the Red Sox, third baseman.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Matt Kemp, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Greinke comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeff McNeil.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And this is fouled straight back. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Adam
Well
Eaton.
hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once
Second
again,
baseman.
Corey Seager.
Corey
1 for 2
Seager.
with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is going to be a foul ball. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. And he's safe.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt. And ready for another shot now. Raul Mondesi, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Mondesi.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Mike Trout is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Trout shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Soto is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. standing in, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Justin Turner.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. The pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now batting.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Liner towards second. And a rather easy first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. In now, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 4.
Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie. Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Red Sox, number 56, Carter.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Ray Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by...
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Justin Morneau. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Justin Morneau.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Morneau waits the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Mondesi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 60.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his right, Correa on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Settling in now, Juan Soto. Jose Alvarado answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hold a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chad Green gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well,